Hello and welcome back to Dolby and the Snizzers.
The Schnizzards.
And we're back. It's another episode. What are you going to do about it?
It's another day. I'm wearing the same jacket. Different pants, I swear. They're black, but different.
You can't keep us off your screen. You're just always clicking on these videos, loving it, want to know what we're going to be talking about. But you know what? I don't even know.
Yeah, this time...
I'm just going.
There was actually something I've been waiting to tell you, but I wanted to wait for this. I felt like I was going to... What?
Lay it on me.
Oh, I was like, do you need something?
Lay it on me. Lay it on my chest.
I'll lay on your chest and fall asleep. A little baby.
Like a little baby.
A little baby.
I was talking about like a shit. Like a shit on my chest.
Oh, well, no.
you went cute.
Okay, yeah, I went cute about it. Do you ever... Well, this isn't what I want to mention, but do you ever feel like some days you just want to be, like, held like a cradled baby?
Wait, I'm always Little Spoon.
Yeah?
Always Little Spoon.
It's a good place to be.
You know what? I'm not always Little Spoon. I'm only Little Spoon when I fall asleep.
You have to be to fall asleep?
Yeah, I'll be Big Spoon, but I'll never fall asleep as Big Spoon. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's just it feels like I'm doing too much when I'm Big Spoon.
Like you can't relax because you're thinking about it?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, my arm's not exactly comfortable, but it's working.
Yeah.
This arm's fine. You know, wrap around.
Yeah.
But when you're Big Spoon... I was choking. I'm
Okay.
sick. I'm still a little sick. My nose is all fucked. No, but when you're Big Spoon...
Yeah.
You have to... You're like Play-Doh at that point. You have to lay how they... You have to...
For their comfort rather than your own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're Little Spoon, you can lay however the fuck you want, and they gotta snuggle up to you.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm both. Last night I was... Well, before I fell asleep, I was Little Spoon. When I woke up, I was Big Spoon.
Just how it goes.
Just how it goes. No, I actually thought I was gonna die yesterday.
What happened?
I didn't tell you yet.
That's a weird segue.
I know. I don't know how it got from there to there, but
that was the best day of my life, and I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna die.
Well, we were laughing because at work, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And we're just like, okay, like, we're figuring it out. It's fine. It ended up being where we had to drive out of town, like, go on a 40-minute drive to go pick up something. Someone who was previously there was supposed to drop off but forgot and left. And so we had to drive, like, and then we got back and all this stuff happened. And then, so we give, we work with veterinarian medicine, right?
Yeah.
And there's this one thing that you're not supposed to allow it to touch your skin because if you're pregnant, you can get you can cause abortions and stuff, and you're not supposed to get it,
You mean miscarriages?
Yeah, well, a miscarriage and abortion, there's not much.
Well, it is, because you get an abortion.
No, but you aborted would be the term.
Well, isn't aborting to get it done? Like that, you get a baby aborted? Like, it's the process of
That's
being aborted?
what you call it, yeah, but it's the same thing. An abortion and, like, a miscarriage is the same thing.
You decide.
Okay, no, because your body aborts the baby, but you miscarried.
I thought a doctor aborted the baby.
It could be both, but either way, the baby is dying from some cause.
A miscarriage.
Well, you had a miscarriage, but your body aborted the baby, and that's why it died.
I think a doctor aborted the baby.
I work with animals, and I know a difference between an abortion.
Yeah, but I'm a man.
It's the same.
And as a man,
no,
I know everything.
Oh, so I have no basis to go off. That's it.
No, you sit there and you listen to me for what I said, because I said it already.
I sit in the back seat and you drive. So you're telling me.
Whenever we're in the car, I make her sit in the back.
All by myself. I'm a grown adult sitting in the back seat.
These are jokes, obviously. Settle down, people.
Yeah, I drive.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
He's in the back. He's in the trunk. No, but that'll actually segue into something else. Is how weird is it when you see a grown-ass person sitting in the back seat?
That is weird.
I find it weird when I see, like, elderly people in the back seat. And it's just a full back seat, and it makes sense, because where else would they go? But it's still weird.
There's one acceptable reason for somebody to be in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's if the person driving and the person is very tired and wants to lay down.
Yeah, but
Other than that, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It's odd. We saw it today, so that's why I thought of it.
Yeah, just a grown man driving in his car
with a
grown-ass woman in the backseat, all bundled up. No reason why.
Yeah, and she was like directly behind him too. Like if I don't know why.
Don't look at me.
What if I broke my leg and my cast didn't fit in the front seat? I'd sit in the middle back seat, so I could still be like, you can see me and we can communicate, rather than me being right behind your head.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird. I don't know. You want to talk to the person.
I know. Maybe people don't do that.
Probably not.
You hope not?
I said probably not.
Oh, no. So how I almost... Going back to it, because we went off on a tangent like we usually do. But people enjoy them, so whatever. Yeah. Hey. I'm so tired right now. Okay. No, yesterday we used a lot of veterinarian medicine. And there's this... Like I said, there's this one that's kind of dangerous. If you just always wear gloves, blah, blah. Which I was. But then we didn't use all of the medicine that was in the syringe. So I put it in the bottle to put it all back. Somehow, the needle was in the bottle. Injecting it back into the bottle. But then it somehow sprayed back at me. And it went on like around my mouth, on my face, in my eye. I was wearing my glasses, but it still went in my eye.
That's called the money shot, baby.
That's right. That's what you want in porn. And you just hope and pray.
That's what you want in porn?
Like you want from your porn. The
money shot?
Yeah.
Okay, nobody... If you're making it to the end of the porn and you're jizzing with the person, that's the weirdest fucking thing.
You think
I'm
so?
Sorry.
You don't know. I've never had that conversation with somebody before. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Wait till he jizzes?
Like, do you think people find their favorite part and they just keep rewinding it?
I hope not.
They're just like, yeah, that's what I need.
The way she made that little sound right there.
That little face?
I don't know, but that sounds like you're too involved.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Like, you don't know them. Settle down.
Yeah, like, you're like... just clicking back and just beating
Let's go. Okay. No. So, and then... It says if it gets on your skin, wash off immediately. So I was like, I finished putting in the bottle, then I was like, I guess I should go wash my face. And my coworker's like, yeah, go. Like, I would. So I go and I didn't use soap or anything. You're not supposed to, but I just used water and washed off my glasses. My eye was burning, and I was like, okay, like this will probably go away. And I had my friend look at it. It was a little red, but whatever. It was fine. And then like 2 hours later, I was driving. I was talking on the phone with my boyfriend while I was driving. Bluetooth. Don't worry, I wasn't I blew him on the phone. No, I Bluetooth, and I'm driving, and then he says something, and he's like, why aren't you talking? And it's because all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. Like it was like you ever like choke on something where it shoots to the back of your throat?
I'm choking right now.
Okay, you okay? You get estrogen on you?
I'm choking on my phlegm.
Oh, drink something.
I'm trying. It's not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, you know the feeling when something shoots to the back of your throat when you're choking? That's what it felt like, but I wasn't eating or drinking anything. And then like it was stuck. Like it felt like something was stuck, and I was like trying to breathe and I couldn't. And I was driving. I mean, I would just pull onto the highway, so I had to pay attention what I was doing. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like as if something dislodged, and then I gasped for air, and I was coughing and choking because I could barely breathe. So when you're coughing, you already can't breathe. Mm-hmm. But I was just getting a little bit, and then I had to get out of the car, and he's on the phone with me. He's all scared. Do I have to call somebody? And I can't talk. Like, he's like, say something. I'm like, like that. Like, that's what it was like. And it was like that for like 20 minutes. I had to get out of the car and throw up, and it still didn't help. Like, and then it was just crazy. And then he was like, what happened? Like, is it allergies? Because I didn't tell.
I
was like, oh, to what? Like, I'm just driving. Like, what would have happened? And then he said, and I told him, like, oh, well, I got estrogen on me. He's like, well, I wish you would have told me that before. Because he works with animals as well, so he knows what that is. And he Googles it, and it says that it can cause, sorry if I say this word wrong, but like bronchial spasms.
No, bronchial.
Okay, so I was like, so I basically got an asthma attack.
Oh, so you know what our brother feels like. I know
what our brother feels like now. And it was bad. Like, it was really bad. It was scary.
Funny story. So me and my brother were both in high school. And he had an asthma attack. And we were poor, and he couldn't, like, afford an inhaler at the time. So, so that's just the way it goes. You don't get to breathe if you don't have money.
You don't get insulin. When you're a diabetic, if you don't have money, you die.
Yeah, exactly. It's bullshit. But listen, so then he's on the couch and he's dying. And I'm just like, man, you need anything, you know, I'll help you out. Then he looks at me. Breathe into my mouth. And I'm like,
okay.
I know.
You didn't do it?
And then he's like, please breathe into my mouth. And he grabs my face and he's like,
like trying to suck the life
like,
force
no,
from you.
man. I was like, that's weird.
And you didn't do it?
I eventually did it, but he just grabbed my face and he's like,
like trying to suck it from you? That, see, okay, the
and
one
I was
thing,
like,
why wouldn't I would make like a whistle mouth, like to blow like a steady stream of air, but the scary thing is if he breathes back at you. That's the worst part, because like I want your breath in my mouth.
Covered my nose and mouth.
Oh. So you were
He
his
had it
mask.
wide open.
So he was like a mask on your face.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's kind of crazy.
And it's weird just staring at someone's mouth.
Someone, yeah. Then this wasn't a relationship where it's like, you're face to face all the time.
No, I'm just looking at my brother. I don't want to.
I don't want to do it. And then, but after that, my BF made me stay on the phone for an hour while I was driving to his place, because he's like, you're gonna die. And he's like, okay, well, if you like get bad again and you start dying, just text me. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, if you don't text me every 30 minutes, I'm coming there. And I was like, I'm gonna lose service. You're just gonna come here for no reason, and I'm just gonna pass you on the highway.
Well, at least he's concerned.
Yeah, it was nice, but I was just like, I'm fine. Like, literally the whole time on the phone, I can't breathe. I'm like, I'm fine. Like, I couldn't, and I was like, I'm fine. Like, I was just trying to get it out, but I am fine now.
So do you learn the lesson?
I didn't do it on purpose.
No money shots at work.
No money shots at work. It's not the place or the time. And something else I kind of realized yesterday that I thought was really funny is, those people, and you'll know them because you see their yard, where anything could be a flower pot.
Yeah.
Anything.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, you see old bathtub, flower pot. Toilet, flower pot.
That's a flower bed.
Flower bed. Yeah.
Tubs are the flower beds.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that. I was like, there's those people, like, I think there's someone on a street around here that has a bunch of yard ornaments, but it's just like, what's the word? Miscellaneous items. Yeah. That they just put flowers in, like, hey, it's a decoration.
There we go. And then you can guarantee these people have like a bunch of gnomes.
Oh yeah. And like you like imagine just driving on the highway and sometimes things fall out of people's vehicles, like a couch cushion. Hey, you know what that would be? Nice as? Flower bed. Flower
right
pot.
There.
Why not?
Yeah, it's a flower bed. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
I can't remember if I ever told you this, but I thought about it today when we were driving. I thought it was really funny. Is that back in the day when we were driving with Mom, and I'd be in the back seat, I'd pretend like I was kidnapped to see if someone would help me. No one ever did.
What would you do?
Like I'd turn around and be like, help me. Like I'd mouth the words to the people like at this red light behind us, like, help. And
if Mom ever got pulled over
for that, she'd be
so pissed.
I know, she would have kicked my ass. I don't know why. It was just funny.
It
wasn't funny, but I just want to see if it would work.
I would put my mouth on the glass and be like,
like it's a titty?
Yeah. I was practicing at that age.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I actually saw something weird today. I was at the gas station buying my sweet ass Barks root beer. Non-sponsored.
Does it have bite?
Oh, it's got all the bite. It's the only one with bite. Since 1898, apparently.
PSA. Don't have bite when you're giving BJs.
Please don't. Especially if you got braces. Yikes.
Ooh, that would... You had braces before. Did you ever get tangled in the pubes?
No, but I got my friend's hair stuck in my braces. Non-sexual act.
Like a lot?
Well, it's not like it ripped out and was stuck. It's like it was three of us all standing there. We kind of just went like, ah, ha, 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 and laughed. And when I pulled away, her hair came with me. Mm-hmm. And we were just like, oh. But her hair was long enough where it was like, we just like pulled it out. But it was just caught in there. And it was like, that was really gross. Because what if they didn't wash it or something? I don't know. No, but I was at the gas station. And you know how people pull up their pants? They pull it by the waist, right? And kind of like, maybe some people do the little shimmy.
Yeah.
This guy grabbed his ass cheeks and pulled up his pants like that.
From
his ass cheeks and up. And I've never in my whole life seen someone do that.
Our brother saw a weird one, which was this guy pulled down his pants to pull them up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He did a...
Yeah, it's like he needs momentum
in
or
that,
something.
Exposed his whole ass. And it wasn't a good ass.
No gitch?
No, there was like... You saw his whole ass.
Wow.
He looked
Is this at his old job or what?
He looked like a truck driver, man.
That's what my guy kind of looked like. But he, like I said, he grabbed his ass cheeks and straight up.
Yeah, this guy just...
I've never seen someone do that before.
And let me just tell you, zitty ass, white as snow, hairy. It's not a good ass.
You know, my BF thanked me for not having a zitty ass. I was like, is this something you've encountered? And it was. He's like,
encountered zitty asses?
Yeah. He said that someone he used to date used to sit in like tractors. So
you sure
sitting
okay
on your
with
ass.
you saying that?
Well, I'm not saying names or anything. So it doesn't matter. They don't know who I'm talking about. He's dated more than one person.
Okay, so we'll just say that in the realm of it, he's dated like 30 people, and one of those people got a hairy ass. Oh.
I didn't say that. That's coming from him.
Well, probably.
Well, why?
A zitty hairy ass.
It's just the worst ass in history. Apparently, you heard it today on
was
Dolby
flat.
Snizz. There's no ass.
It was a flat, hairy, zitty ass.
Oh my god.
It was that trucker.
What if? Oh my goodness. Like, I don't even think that trucker had an ass. That's why he had to pull it up like that. Like, they're really baggy.
Mm-hmm.
But he had $100 bill.
I think the guy that our brother saw had a bubble ass.
Bubble ass? You know what?
I know this story too well where it seems like I saw it.
Yeah, like you had descriptive
I did.
words about that ass.
I was there when he saw it. He was looking out a window.
Oh, okay.
So I was.
You were a part of it.
Yeah, I heard it.
You're part of the experience. One thing I want to mention too that I thought was funny is I have a lot of people tell me like, oh, I think this person's doing like drugs or whatever, and I'm like, why? Oh, because they're always rubbing their nose and sniffling. And then I thought about it, and I was like, okay, whatever. But then I do that a lot because I have allergies. And my nose is always itching. I'm always going like, and like rubbing my nose. And I'm like, am I just walking around the street and people are thinking I'm a big cokehead?
Big crackhead.
Yeah, like, I was like, am I actually branding myself as this? But it's just allergies. Like, there's nothing I can do.
You know what? When you're outside in the cold, you just get sniffly. So if anybody thinks that, they're a jerk.
I had a teacher who was real strict about that. You couldn't sniffle your nose. She'd yell at you. Blow your nose. But I blow my nose, like, awfully loud. And I don't want to blow my nose in front of the whole class. So I'm just, like, sitting there, like...
You know what's weird? Every time I eat a meal, my nose runs.
Because you're probably breathing out of your nose. And it gets the stuff going.
Yeah, that could be.
I think
but
that's
it's just
why. Every
every time I eat a meal, and it's got to be warm. Every time it's warm, my nose drips. And it's always at a restaurant, I'm always blowing my nose.
I don't know if I've ever blown my... Blowed? Blown my nose. Because like I said, I don't like to blow my nose in public because it's loud. I got that from Mom. She cursed me.
Yeah.
Our brother does it too.
They just sound like elephants. Like it sounds like there's an elephant.
Yeah, 100%.
That wasn't an elephant.
That was a dolphin.
That was a door opening.
The door hinges.
Yeah.
I remember when someone unlocked the mystery because everyone always said nothing rhymes with orange. They're like, oh yeah, door hinge. And it was
oh, no! What are we gonna do? Our world!
Seriously. It was a big thing. I think it was on Life with Derek on Family Channel. And everyone was just like...
When you're a kid, just little things just blow on your mind.
Oh, yeah. Like, when people came out and... There was on... I wasn't young enough to watch Phineas and Ferb, but it was on sometimes. And they said the name of those the hard plastic pieces on your laces. And it's like, that blew up everyone's mind. Because it's like, who knew it had a name?
Not only that, why does it have a name?
And it's weird. I couldn't tell you what it is right now. But yeah.
It doesn't need a name.
No, it doesn't. It's literally the hard pieces on your laces.
It's a little piece of fucking plastic. Why are we naming it?
It's the end of your laces.
If you know that, you suck.
Yeah, you're just trying to be a know-it-all. That's all it is.
I remember when I was a kid, I was watching a TV show, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, it's that person. We saw them do it. Mm-hmm. And then it turned out they had a twin, and I was like, oh.
I've been lied to my whole life.
Well, I thought I had it for sure. What? Oh my god!
It's like every scenario the rest of your life. Well, there's a twin. Got me once, it won't get me again.
Well, see, that's the weird thing is that that's done all the time. Like, it was somebody's twin, or, it was only just a dream, but the first time you see it, it's just like, oh, what
the possibilities are endless.
But now it's just done to death, where it's just like, it's somebody's twin, or it's fucking...
Yeah, it's like you know what's coming. I have a hard time watching movies nowadays and shows because I know what's going to happen. Because it's all been done.
Like, I've seen a lot of movies, and there's a lot of stuff I can predict.
Mm-hmm.
Like... Joker had some good twists, but I still appreciate them. Like
I knew where it was going, but they did it in a good, like they represented it all in a good way. Yeah, so you respect it.
When things are well done, like have you ever seen the movie The Thing?
The Thing?
The Thing.
Yeah, like the new one with that blonde guy in it.
No, which movie are you talking about?
We watched it together. Isn't it like at the Arctic and there's this big monster?
Yeah, it's an old movie.
No, but they redid it.
Okay, not that one.
Okay.
That's a bad movie.
Okay, because I was like, are you sure? That's the movie you're talking about? Because it wasn't very good.
No, this old movie, it's done so well. Like, they did the movie so well, and it's back when the visual effects were actually, like, costumes, and...
Oh, yeah.
They were actually effects. Like, and it was just done so well, where it's just like...
Wasn't CGI shit? It was just... No,
yeah. Before CGI. Before computers. It was when computers could only be used to do, like, a few certain things.
Do math. Man.
Can you imagine that? There were calculators.
What do you mean?
Like, a computer, like, that was its sole purpose.
Yeah.
Was this big-ass computer was like,
oh, it's freaking huge! And then, you know what I think about that? Like, okay, like, imagine being the person who made the big computer. Like, it's this fucking big. And then 10 years down the road, you got one this big. And people are like, well, over half the parts you put in there was just useless. Like, literally, that's all it was. You literally... Well, you could just make it smaller.
Yeah, how small you could have made this? You fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
You idiot.
You're dumb.
I would love that.
Look at all this. I put it in the trash. You didn't even need it.
There's a skit that you want to see. Old scientist talking to a new scientist, where he's just like, I invented this. You're fucking dumb.
You're so dumb.
That calculator you made? We have it as an app on our smaller computer.
Most people don't even know it's there, and they don't even care. So funny.
And half the people still don't know you can delete stuff on it by going like this.
You're an idiot.
You're fucking dumb.
Something else I was thinking about too, and it actually makes me mad, and I want to take over the government and rewrite the system because it bugs me so much, and it's so stupid, is that you aren't allowed to see your files at school, at the doctor's, or at the dentist or anything like that. They're confidential. But it's yours.
They're my files.
It's me.
Let me see my files.
That's me.
They're probably writing bad stuff about it.
I know. I was like, what, are you talking shit? Like,
big nose, fat ass.
Zitty ass.
You'll know it's him because he's ugly.
You can smell him from a mile away. There's no...
You know what? They gave a big breakdown of, stuff Grandpa's got going on.
Oh, yeah?
Good luck trying to fucking understand that thing. Because they use so many words. They gave it to him to read. And it's like, honestly, I understood it after I Google searched stuff for an hour.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, you're using all these medical terminologies that nobody fucking knows.
Yeah,
and you're giving it to somebody and be like, this is what you have. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, like you could have fucking dummied it down a little bit.
Yeah,
like, please.
You could have put, his arteries are thinning here or there. Yeah. But no, it's like artericulosis on the right side, on underneath the Guggenheims.
But because I remember I was at the dentist. I used to have braces, and they took a before picture of my mouth and me turned, whatever. And one time, after I got my braces off, I saw in my file that piece of paper with the printed photos was sticking out a bit. I was like, oh, pictures, I want to see them. So I got up and I pulled it out and I wanted to look at it. And then the hygienist came back in. She's like, oh, you can't actually touch that and look through that. It's my face. Yeah. You have photos of me and I can't look at them?
I can understand not touching them.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, you can't look at that. And at a doctor's office, they have the clipboard too, say attached to people's beds or the wall. You can't touch it. You can't read it. But it's you.
Because they're talking shit.
They're talking shit. That's a conspiracy theory, but I bet it's fucking true. They're just talking shit about you.
You know what I can't fucking wait for?
Tell me.
Okay, Dobie and the Snizz audience. We're gonna get to a point, and I don't know when, and I don't know where. It could be into the future, millions of light years, or it could just be like a couple months from now when this thing fucking blows up like popcorn. But just wait for
popcorn.
it, because eventually we're gonna have 2 cameras.
Oh.
And it's gonna be
and 2 microphones.
2 microphones, and it's gonna be pointing at us so we can cut away. So I don't just have to sit here all the time and look like a fucking asshole going like this.
I know, I have to look at you, I have to look like...
I know, like, I'm doing reactions for them that I wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, because it's not like in real life you have a nice, smooth conversation, you're just like...
I'm not, like, when you say something, I'm not going...
Well...
Oh, of course. Of course.
I mean, sometimes we actually do, though.
Yeah, I want to make it fun.
Yeah. Like, I honestly thought about 2 chairs, like, the microphones on the wall, like the ones that...
I can't wait to have the arms.
Ugh.
So
excited.
Like, look at this. We got a cord hanging off the table. We got this shitty ass
fine.
table.
It's good. It works. The people love it. They want more. But it'll be nice when we have an actual setup the way we'd like it.
And I can't wait till I get to show you guys how I pull up my pants. And it's going to show my whole ass.
He can twerk.
I throw out my knee every time.
Which, same knee?
I always hurt my left knee just fucking twerking.
Really?
Yeah, every time. I can't do
Maybe
it.
it's too heavy.
Well, it's a lot of knees.
Is it? I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you gotta use your knees, man. Like some people say, it's mostly lower back. Like you gotta be able to contract it.
See, and that's
but
what
you're putting a lot of stress on those fucking knees.
Well, they're bent most of the time, right? Yeah. Like if you guys could see what our camera is sitting on right now,
you'd cry.
No,
it's so.
You donate. No, I was kidding.
I'm not even gonna show you because it's so bad. It's sitting on a chair with no back.
Yeah.
With one of my drums on it.
Yeah. And
we got it propped up with 2 legs on the drum while one is on an empty garbage bag box.
It's makeshift, but it fucking works and it's quality stuff. We should sell it.
You'll be sick.
What?
I'm gonna use sick, and I don't usually say sick.
Me either.
You'll be sick. If we get sponsored one day by somebody cool and we get free shit.
Who is your dream sponsor?
Probably like Sony or something.
Ah, that'd be so cool. Because I was like,
I didn't even think of that.
Answer. I was like, Tim Hortons, McDonald's,
Tim Hortons.
I know, but I love Tim Hortons. But I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, Sony, that'd be a fucking cool one.
Not saying anything. Hey, Tim Hortons.
Yeah,
just write it off.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking Tim Hortons.
They were writing the email as we were saying that, and they're like, delete.
Okay.
Hold on. One more thing. Who's your dream collab? Because I think we have the same one.
You know what? I'm going to go local and be like Movie Idol. Movie Idol would be my dream collab. He's such a good guy.
You guys are good. You guys are besties. Besties for life.
I'm getting there.
I think something that'd be really cool is because who we started watching podcasts with and everything was the Sanagato Studios, Joe Sanagato, and that'd be really cool.
You ready? Take her home. Thank you so much for watching this. Our camera's going to stop recording any second now. So we're just going to give you a ha and a ha and a remember, don't always shave your balls left to right because you might cut that sack.